If you've spent any time on Pinterest or House lately, you see that taking out soffits is definitely the current trend to make the kitchen feel larger and more open. At least half the time, the soffits are housing some type of mechanical. As you can see in this kitchen, we've got this line going all the way in this whole section of the soffit that comes out of the wall. So if we truly are looking to eliminate this soffit, we're going to have to do something about that. You'll also see quite a bit of electrical wires of the recessed as they are now currently in the soffit. This will also need to be moved, but is a much less obtrusive than dealing with the plumbing relocation necessary. When we come to do this, it's important, obviously, for us to take care of your house. So as you can see, we drape plastic everywhere so we can avoid dust getting into your things when we're doing the exploration necessary. As you can see, Scott has just finished scudding the hole in the other soffit, and we're gonna find out if there's anything in this one like there was on the other side of the kitchen.
3-inch waistline, PVC coming down on an angle that comes into the open space.
Inevitably, when you find things in the soffits and the walls for relocation, going to the attic, or in this case, the basement, is always a requirement. So while we have a wide open space that is relatively easy to access everything, we actually have a bunch of triple and double beams that are not preferable to drill through. After speaking with the architect, it was decided that it will be easier to abandon some of the current plumbing and start again. As you can see this gas line here, this is where the existing range is. That will have to be relocated. Since the gas line is below the joist, this will be a relatively easy process. Since we will be relocating the sink to the island and also putting a prep sink on the other side of the kitchen, moving the plumbing from over here to both over here and over there is necessary. This became a little bit of a challenge because, as we talked about, those double and triple joists. However, we have this main on the other side of the basement. That's good for us so that we can avoid the HVAC and start wherever we need to in the appropriate bay. If you remember from upstairs where that vent line was in the laundry room wall that we need to relocate, there is a number of other things that need to happen. As you can see here, there are a number of already existing HVAC and plumbing lines that are already occupying these bays. We are going to have to work around them the best we can, and one of them might end up needing to be relocated to one side or the other to make room for the other things that we need. That's about it for the basement, and we're gonna head back upstairs so that we can take a look at some other HVAC that is in our way.